This is Functionally Feral, the podcast where two college roommates turned chiropractors, clinic owners, and crunchy moms talk about running functional businesses while raising feral children. We're Felicia and Natalie, home birth enthusiasts, holistic rebels, and slightly unhinged multitaskers who believe in nervous system regulation and toddler negotiation. Join us each week as we crack up and crack facts, swap stories from the trenches of motherhood and entrepreneurship, and explore all things holistic living, healing, and hustle, with zero shame and lots of laughs.
Hello, and welcome back to episode 7.
Hey, Felicia.
Hi, Natalie.
Here we are.
I know, here we are. Episode
Wait, what
7.
What are you drinking today?
Just a basic coffee. Like a coffee with like a sweet cream in it.
That sounds good.
It is delicious. But I did egg yolk espresso yesterday.
Yeah.
It was fancy. I had to take a 2-day break from my matcha journey.
Oh my gosh.
I just had to return
silly.
back to the grounds of coffee that I know and will taste good.
Silly little matcha. I'm drinking, the past almost week, I've been warm lemon water with a dandelion tincture in it, or I've been doing a everyday detox, it's like dandelion tea kind of. And I've loved it. It's
Really?
amazing. I really like it a lot.
Oh, I love
I don't
that for
know.
you.
I'll see how it goes long term, but it's kind of an enjoyable.
Is it earthy?
Little drink. Yeah.
Or can you
more on
not
the
taste
earthy
the
side.
dandelion?
Barely. You can barely taste
Can
it.
I
It's
go
mostly
harvest
lemon.
my own dandelion?
Technically you could, except for the fact, you don't, do you treat your lawn? No. So sure.
She's free range.
It's a free range dandelion.
But I think we have a lot of ticks in my area.
Oh, you probably do.
I don't know. Could I infuse it with Lyme disease? I don't know.
No.
I mean, honestly, my whole shtick is I'd rather buy it anyway.
For sure.
I'm
It's
not
much
trying to
easier
make
just
my
to-
own dandelion tinctures.
No.
I'd probably poison myself.
I found this dandelion tincture at a farmer's market, up in the North Woods, in Wisconsin at the lake. And I was
cool.
oh, beautiful. And it was this cute little North Woods. I think it's literally called northwoodstea.com or company or whatever. And they make tinctures from hand foraged items, and they make teas and all kinds of stuff. So I got a usnea and a dandelion tincture.
I love that.
I know. It's so fun. But I've loved it. Even just the lemon, warm lemon in the morning before I do anything else. I feel like it sets me up in a very nice way. I like it a lot.
When I had the flu, Dan went to the store and got me a bundle of lemons and a big chunk of ginger. And I just blended those all together. And then I put them into ice molds.
Oh, yeah.
So what I've been doing is just making hot water, and I plop a ginger lemon cube in.
Yes. Somebody else told me that.
It's just a lovely little hack.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't go bad because it's a
ginger.
frozen. Oh, you don't like ginger?
I hate it.
Really?
It's like a guttural reaction that I despise it, actually. I don't know why.
Well, it's not Dan. I think Dan's brother hates him because when he was motion sick on a fishing boat, they gave him ginger snaps or something. And he associates the ginger with seasickness. That was me pregnant.
Right.
Everything I associated with pregnancy. I couldn't even wear socks postpartum because of the association with being sick.
My acupuncturist actually told me, she goes, well, you're because she knows I'm always hot. We're constantly trying to work on my internal heat.
Yeah.
But she's like, you're a Leo, and everybody that I know that's a Leo has an internal heat to them. And ginger is so warming that it's
it just sends you through the roof. Okay.
It's way too much.
Way too much for you.
And then I was okay, that makes sense.
Do you like
and
spicy
turmeric
food?
too. I do like spicy food, but even turmeric kind of repulses me a little bit in an odd way. I don't know. It's kind of funny.
I'm trying to think what else. Do you ever do is it golden? What's that thing called? Golden
a
seal?
golden milk tea.
Golden milk tea?
Golden seal is berberine.
Oh. What is golden milk?
Is a turmeric
coconut
milk tea. It's not my thing.
Big turmeric fan?
No.
I don't think.
I don't know why.
Except for I don't really know because the only Indian dish I like is I'm drawing a blank on it. It's cheese cubes. What's it called?
Oh, paneer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Does that have turmeric in it?
You probably not.
Mutter paneer. What is that? I don't even know. Is mutter the flavor?
It's probably like the type of sauce that comes. The paneer itself is the cheese.
Right. I love the cheese cube.
And then whatever's around it is whatever type of sauce.
I tell myself it's tofu. I'm like, oh, this is just tofu. No, it's cheese cubes.
It's cheese cubes.
It's so good though.
I love that. See, that's what's funny. I love Indian food. I
You
don't
do?
know why, but I've loved it since I was a baby,
Wait,
like a
you're
child.
You're the one that ate the Indian food from the place next to my house first. Because you came to watch Josephine when I was at that wedding.
Oh.
And you ordered Indian food. And I'm like, I've never eaten Indian food. Then you gave me some of the garlic naan.
Yes.
The next day. Or no, when I got home and I was so drunk.
Uh-huh.
You fed me garlic naan on my living room floor.
Is that did you
throw up in the car?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
I will say I was car sick, but I was also hammered. Sure. We were on these like backwinding roads for an hour. Like literally back roads for an hour with no street lights. It was
that's right.
And we were in the Cadillac.
That's right.
We were like, whoa.
Oh my God. This is
I was
already
car
gotten
sick.
derailed.
I was car sick. But anyway, so you ordered Indian food from that restaurant, which introduced me to that restaurant.
Okay. Got it.
But then we ordered from there a ton when we lived at that house. Delicious. I don't know how we derailed. But you get really hot. Okay, so we're working on your internal temperature.
I'm working on it. I have to like help myself release energy. Everybody also in the past week, my patients and people I've been working on, they go, your hands are so warm. Like it feels like an actual heating pad is on my back. And I go, yeah, well, nothing I can do about it.
I have really warm hands too.
But that's like the sign of a good healer. So we're good healers.
On the contrary to hot hands.
Yes.
Do you want to hear about my Reiki session?
Yes.
Okay. Because we have so many things to talk about.
So many things to talk about. I have no idea where this episode's going to go.
Yeah. Strap in.
We can always
we can circle back to something if we need to.
Circle back. Okay.
And this probably wasn't what I was going to start with, but we were talking about hot hands. Mm-hmm. So I, growing up, have always had really hot hands and really sweaty hot feet. Like,
yes.
I'm going to go as far as to say like disgustingly sweaty feet. Like I couldn't wear sandals growing up. You know those like Old Navy,
like a slip and slide.
You know those Old Navy plastic sandals that everyone loved?
The dollar flip-flops? Yeah.
And you would mix and match color. I couldn't wear those. Those were actually a health hazard for me because they were so slippery. It was as if I was walking on a slip and slide. I could not wear and I still can't wear sandals that don't have a fabric bottom.
Okay.
So like my Birkenstocks, I wear, I don't wear the brand Birkenstock. I wear Mephisto.
Yeah.
But they have like a fabric sole.
I gotcha. Okay.
I couldn't wear rainbows.
I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah.
I've always been like that.
It's a liability. I literally look at a shoe and I'm like, I couldn't wear that for more than 1 minute. You know when jellies came back into popularity?
Oh my God. I can't know. Instant blister, first of all.
Oh my God.
Slipping around.
No, Natalie. One time I went to Nashville and I wore my Mephistos. So they had a fabric bottom. Okay. I was so sweaty walking around all day in these Mephistos that the leather disintegrated on the shoe. I looked down. They were bubbling. My feet had bubbled over. It looked like there was mud on my foot because the leather disintegrated within my sweat.
Okay.
I had to throw the shoe away in Nashville.
Oh, no.
It was crazy. Anyway, so that's how, that's just the backstory for like how hot my hands and feet usually are.
Oh, okay.
Now moving into yesterday's Reiki session, I didn't tell the Reiki master anything. I just like, hey, I want an appointment. I'm a new patient, whatever. So I get there. She doesn't know who I am.
So this is a different person than did your first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's very well known. She's been practicing for 13 years. Like she's very good at what she does, I've heard. But I didn't know what I was getting into.
Okay.
Okay. Because my only experience with Reiki was one time, and like based on what I talked to this lady about, she said like it's very much practitioner. Like the scope of Reiki could be anything at this point. Like it was very eye-opening. So I get there, I lay on this like bed. I'm in like what looks like maybe a massage room.
Sure.
It's in her house, but it's a bedroom, and she's turned it into like there's like crystals all over, and there's like
a nice little massage therapy.
Yeah, beaded bracelets that have like tourmaline and like all the different types of stones. And then there's a big drum that like I think at one point she would drum. She didn't use that on me, but she has all her tools. So she's like, okay, like we didn't even say like, what are you here for?
Sure.
She was just like, get on the table.
Let's go.
And I was like, I know I'm going to like you because you're going to pull stuff out that I didn't have to tell you.
Yes.
So I get on the table, and she's like, I'm just going to start off by saying I'm super chatty. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm a chatter too. So I'm like, when I work, I kind of talk through things. So she's like, this might feel different than any experience you've ever had before. And she's like, my guides, she goes, my guides use humor to like give me messages. And I'm like, oh, I like you.
This is great.
Like, we're not just like using our hands to move energy. Like she's getting like downloads.
Okay.
And she's telling me what the guides are telling her. So I'm like, okay. So she starts placing, I think she placed like, I'm going to say 20 to 30 stones in and around me.
Different types of stones?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know what she was placing.
Crystals.
Different
that
crystals.
correspond with different chakras.
Yes.
More than likely.
So I was laying on my back and my hands were just like crossed on my belly. And I had stones on my legs. I had stones around my torso, on my chest, on my belly. Like if I would have gotten up, it would have been like it would have been a disaster. So I was like frozen in space. And then she's like, okay, so nothing I say today here should be taken like personally. It's just what I'm being told and downloaded, and like, nothing the other side is negative. Like she was kind of just giving me this preface of like, don't be mad at me. And I was like, oh God. So she puts her hand on my top shoulder, and then she puts her hand on, I think like my pelvis hip area. She's sitting next to me, and she's like, interesting. Yep. Okay. Really? And I'm like,
funny. I love it.
Where are we going with this? She goes, yeah, I'm getting, you have a lot of energy. And I'm like, okay. She's like, I'm getting a puppy dog, golden retriever, chaotic energy. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, tons of energy. You have a lot going on, right? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, no, it's not a bad thing. And she's like, there's so much energy. And I was like, well, that's like a good, you don't want to be like dead.
Like dead. Exactly. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm having a hard time picking up on it.
She's like, no pulse. So she's like telling me like this golden retriever energy. Like she was going on and on about it. And I was like, okay. Oh. And then she's like, wow, tons of baby energy. I'm like, oh, now we're talking.
There we go.
And I was like, yeah, I think we're going to start trying for a baby soon. She goes, yep, I can definitely tell that. She's like, you have tons of baby energy. Like it's like turned on. And I was like, awesome.
Yes.
And I told her, I said, I foresee in my future maybe having twins. And she's like, So she's like, nope. She goes, if you have anything to do with it, I would hope you would say no to twins. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, from what I'm reading, they would just absolutely destroy you.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. And she's like, what I'm getting from your energy and my guides is saying that like, you don't know how to put anything down metaphorically or physically. She's like, you just like
do it to 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, you like go so hard that you like can't put something down.
And
she's like,
if
you have twins,
it would destroy you.
You would literally fatigue out, burn out so quickly in motherhood that it would be disastrous for you.
And you wouldn't feel like you were doing things in the way that you wanted to do them. Yeah.
So she was like, if you have any say in it, maybe not twins. And she was like, yeah, what I'm getting is 3 separate pregnancies.
Oh.
And I'm like, 3 more? And she's like, no, 3 total. And I'm like, okay, so I have 2 more babies. And maybe that's where the downloads are coming from about like twins.
Sure.
Is I have 2 waiting.
Just have 2. Sure.
So I'm curious.
Oh,
I don't know. Word. So that was really interesting. And I was like, okay. So we tabled that. And then we started talking about like all these other things related to like, sorry, Josephine is knocking at the door.
Oh, is she? Is that?
Yeah,
oh,
it's okay.
Sweet girl.
So, okay. So then she's telling me about stuff that's like work related, which like, isn't that important for the sake of the podcast. It kind of is. But she was like, your finger in too many things. Like you're
Hello. Mm-hmm.
trying to do everything at once. And you're like even if somebody has the task, you want to know about it. You want to be involved in the decision. And she's like, you got to step back a little. And I was like, well, that's probably true.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to know everything in the office. I don't know. I'm like
sure.
a control freak.
I mean, yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Who isn't?
Yeah.
So she was like, you need to kind of like delegate out better.
And
'Cause
actually truly delegate.
Yeah.
Things
She's
that
like,
you
'cause it's like
actually feel like you can separate yourself from.
right. And like part of the funniness after the session was like I literally had to deal with like 3 work problems immediately following the Reiki session on a Friday, and I never have to do that.
Well, isn't
So it was
that
kind of like a
test?
reminder of like,
Mhm.
yeah, you need to step back in
Yeah.
some regards. So I had like a payroll issue on
Mm.
Friday. So I'm like, okay, I really do need to push payroll to my office manager.
Yeah.
And like, I don't need to be doing that. It doesn't require any special skill.
No.
And my sister can do that. Like she's skilled enough to do so. And I
Yeah.
trust her.
Yeah.
The reason I don't offload payroll is because it's just like a very intimate, like you don't want people kind of seeing that side.
Yes.
So that's why I've been
I
kind of
know.
hesitant. So she's talking about work and she's like, you just like do too much and and then she's like, what I'm just like picking up is like, you have so much energy. And I'm like loving her telling me that. I'm like, hell yeah.
Beautiful.
But she's like, but part of it is that you make it seem like you have this little like exterior that like, oh, I'm fine. Like there's no problem. And like I have like 300 tabs open in my head,
Mhm.
but I like make it look easy.
Mhm.
And she's like, that's a problem.
It's a path to burning out
Yeah.
really fast.
She's like, you are like putting on this like front that like you're good, but like that's a problem.
I have that issue as well.
Yeah. And I was like, that is true. So at the end of the day, this was like a psychic reading is what I'm getting at. She was doing Reiki and like moving energy, but she was basically like giving me a psychic reading. And I was like so into it. And then she's like, yeah, the other thing I'm picking up is that you don't really have a community. I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, like, I'm getting a sense that you don't have anyone that like you have really like close. And like, you know, I'm getting like mom, dad. She's like, you're a transplant, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm like not from here. She said, and like, okay. And she's like, yeah, you like don't have your people. And I was like, yeah, I don't really have friends. And
Not
like so sad. Cause like my closest friends are like
that's
you.
so true.
Like I don't have a circle here.
That's true.
And so, and
you have
she's like,
people you associate with, but not necessarily.
And she's like, you use your practice to fulfill some of those needs and build those relationships, but they can only go so deep because you have to create boundaries. So like with my employees and I know in my patients and stuff, and I was just like, eek. Like, yeah, I don't really have friends.
Whoa.
So that was awkward.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Well,
there's, you know,
that's why I'm coming to visit you.
Yeah. She's like, that at the end of the day is going to wear you down eventually because you require closeness. Yeah. And like, obviously I have Dan and I have my brother and Amanda and stuff. Yeah. But
it's different.
It's really different when you don't have that like, those besties. So that was interesting. And then she's making her way down my leg and then she gets to my foot and she's like, oh, I'm getting like a cinder block of ice. She's like, your foot is frozen. I'm like, what? Because I have hot feet.
Yes.
Usually, right? Like my history has been sweaty feet. Yes. And that's like my full personality growing up. I'm like, can't do that. Have sweaty feet. I like quit karate as a kid because I couldn't be barefoot in the studio because I had sweaty feet. Like it has shaped my life.
Oh my gosh.
I also like didn't want to have a boyfriend growing up because I had sweaty hands.
A lot of your decision making actually literally is based upon my
sweaty hands
appendage
and feet.
Sweat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my face never sweats. My armpits sweat normal amounts. Like my hands and my feet have been like a source of like I went to the dermatologist growing up and they were like, yeah, I think the next solution is like Botox in your hands.
Sure. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, we're going to
no, thank you.
But I don't know if I've said this on the podcast. We used to buy prescription grade antiperspirant deodorant. and I would slather it on my hands and then put socks over my hands at night, and I would sleep with prescription antiperspirant
Oh
to dry
my
my sweat out.
word.
I know. My mom tried everything because
Yeah.
it truly shaped so much of my social life and my personal life. And like, I wouldn't even like want to shake hands. Like if you had to do a team building activity in a classroom and like get out of the hand holding like ring, nightmare.
Oh.
I didn't go to skate country and do the slow song where you dance around and skate around in the circle with someone. I would like run to the bathroom, skate to the bathroom because I didn't want to hold hands with someone.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So she gets to my foot. She goes, cinder block of ice. And I go, that's crazy because what's happening down there? So she's telling me I have like no energy in my feet. And I'm not really sure what that ties to. Like, I don't really have an answer.
Right.
But over the past few months, I have developed the worst calluses ever. Like my mom was like, this is a medical concern. Like she saw them at Christmas and she was like, I've truly never seen feet that like like encrusted in a shell.
What?
Like Natalie, I'm not kidding you. Like my feet hurt.
Do you think you're like allergic to a shoe?
No, I think she's right in saying I have like no energy to my
Or
foot.
you're so blocked. You've created a block. Because
like there's no blood flow down there. There's no energy. Like they literally like turned into a crust.
Wow.
And I'm saying this for the whole world to hear. It was crazy. My mom and I had to do like an hour pedicure. She sat there and she scrubbed with like callus remover and like tools. And took some of the calluses off because I literally was like, Mom, do I have elephantitis?
Wait, that's so weird.
Isn't that crazy? And I've literally never had a callus on my foot in my life because my feet are always wet.
So sweaty.
I have like hot tub feet.
Wait, that's so weird. I'm a very callousy person. My whole family.
Oh, see, I have never had a callus problem.
Interesting.
So I tell her this. I'm like, my feet have been encrusted in a shell. So hopefully after she restored some energy to my feet, we can start recovering because I've been working on removing the calluses, but you can't go too quickly because you'll like
they're there
literally
for
injure
some
yourself.
reason too.
Yeah.
Like they're protecting something.
Yeah.
Or it's finally your body saying we have to shut these sweat glands off.
They're like, you've asked enough times. We're answering your prayers.
You've been you've been putting energy there to try to get it to stop. And this is your body's way of getting it to stop.
But honestly, ever since I became a professional, like I have a job, I have a husband, I'm like, I don't care that I have sweaty hands and feet anymore.
Right. It's just is what it is.
It's been 32 years. I'm like, if you don't want to shake my hand because it's sweaty, you probably are my inferior. Okay. So like I adjust people all day and I don't really have sweaty hands anymore. Whereas like in clinic, I would be like wiping my
nerves,
hands. I would have,
the
like,
nervous sweat. Yeah. Oh my God.
So it's definitely gotten better with confidence. However, the feet calluses, so crazy.
That's weird.
It's wild. And so she was like, yeah, you have no energy in your feet. And then she moved to the other foot and it was like equally, I mean, when she put her hand on my foot, I could feel how cold my foot was. And I didn't notice it before. Like I wasn't laying there being like, oh, I'm really cold. So it was interesting.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Then she moves up to the other hip. So the right hip now. And this is the hip I injured in labor and has always been an issue postpartum. Like, I don't know if I like hurt my labrum. I was getting fascial work. I got it adjusted. My pelvic floor therapist has been working on it and it's been 20 months and it's still injured.
Oh, it's crazy. No.
So she starts getting this drop in from her guides. Okay. So she's at this hip and she's like, really? Huh. Okay. Tell me more. So she's like talking to her spirit guides and I'm just laying there like, I can't wait to see what she says. So she's like, all right, so this is the male side of your body, the right hip, and the right side. Okay. And she's like, yeah, guides are pointing me in the direction that like, was your dad like, did your dad leave you when you were a child? Did he abandon you? Was there a strained, absent relationship? Like, I'm picking up like your dad wasn't around. I literally was like, she went on for like almost 30 seconds describing an absent father and daddy issues before I was like, I have to stop you. was like, truth be told, I'm my dad's favorite kid. Okay?
Right.
Like, my dad and I are besties.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the best relationship. He was like a coach for
Yeah.
every sport I did. We
Yeah.
traveled all over growing up. Like, he was the one that was taking me to softball tournaments because he was my coach.
Oh
Like,
my God. Is this another abandonment post?
yes.
Another SEP abandonment?
No, it didn't end up. Well, maybe it was a SEP abandonment. We
Because that's
interpreted
what
it.
came up with
Yeah.
my emotion code session
Yeah.
with you.
And it was a male, so SEP.
Uh-huh.
She kind of, because I was like, my dad was not absent.
No.
I was like, not
No.
at all.
Okay.
But
So what did you deduct?
I used to cry a lot as a kid when I would know my dad was going to work.
Oh, you were so attached to him.
I didn't
Yeah.
want him to get injured. I didn't
Yeah.
want him to die because he was a cop. So
Yeah.
I inherently was like very sad around him leaving for work.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of picked that up as like the interpretation, but that could have just been because that was the first thing that came to my head.
Yeah.
I don't know. But in your work, you say like usually the first thing that drops in is
Usually. That's usually right.
but it still could be very much generational now into SEP, like me and SEP and me and my dad. Like,
who knows?
it was very interesting, but I started laughing on the table because I was like, my dad
Is like the
abandonment?
best, right?
Like,
But
talk about a
abandonment, at
present
least
father.
from like my emotion code stuff,
Yeah.
I do see that like a child's body processes abandonment in a different way than what like an adult would say abandonment is.
Okay.
So like your dad just going to work
Mhm.
could have totally been abandonment. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Right. And so I have always been so sensitive, obviously. Like I cried all the time growing up because I'm just so sensitive.
Oh,
So that's what we deduced, but it was like so funny that she was just like,
funny.
I'm getting
Your dad
abandonment.
left
An
you.
absent father. I'm like, oh my God, no. My dad is literally the most present father ever.
How funny.
And then what else did we get into? I'm trying to even think. There was so much constriction in my body. She was like, you have inner tubes around your knees constricting them. And that's where your decision-making skills are for like work. And like, you have just like all this energy that's just like, she said, deep waters run still. And she's like, that's why a lot of people look at you and you think you have it together because you have so much going on. Your waters are so deep.
Yeah.
That there's no chaos. Whereas when people have a lot of chaos, it's because they have a lot of depth to them. And I was like, oh, that's kind of reassuring that I have a lot of resilience. She just kept coming back to resilience. Yeah. She's like, you're very resilient, and that's a good thing. But you have a lot on your plate.
Wow.
I was like, girl, you're telling me.
Yeah, you do.
I'm juggling it all the plates spinning. And it was so crazy. So then at the end of the session, she's like collecting her rocks and her gems and her crystals. And she's like, okay, so like you're going to dream tonight. And it could either be like,
oh boy,
movie previews where it's just like snippets and you're like, I think I had some dreams, but I don't really remember the full plot. Or you can have like full length feature film. And
which is how you usually dream anyway.
I'm a big dreamer. Okay. And I have vivid dreams. So she's like, and you're going to probably feel tired and thirsty, like all the normal things you get when you do body work. So I'm like, okay. So sure enough, fall asleep, have some dreams. Now I need to text her because this was crazy. And I'm like, this is scary. I had like full vivid dreams, but in one of the dreams, I got in an elevator with my mom in a tall building. We started going down and it broke.
Oh God.
And we were crashing. So we were falling and like we knew we were going to die. And I just kept saying like, I love you. I love you. And then we died.
Wow.
And like, I always, my dreams always follow through. You know, when typically like you hear people say like, oh, I was falling in a dream and I woke up.
Yes.
Or like, oh, like something was going to happen. Like I was in a plane accident and I woke up before we crashed. My dreams always kill me. I always complete death. Always. And I'll get like in plane crashes or I'll have a building smash me. Like a building will fall and I'll die.
God, what does that mean?
What does that mean? So in this elevator, we like fell and like
died. That sounds like my nicotine dreams.
Oh,
that's what
I'm
happens
not even on nicotine right now.
When I have it too late at night, I'll have something die. Either I die or
what does that mean?
Something, I don't know. They
I
get
need to
like
text
really
her.
Oddly morbid.
Yeah. So then the other part of my dream was that there was this big tsunami in like Tahiti or Taiwan. something with a T.
Mhm.
And a lot of people died. And I'm like, I don't need to check the news today because in my head, there was a massive tragedy happening overseas. I don't know.
Word.
So then she said, I just got to tell you this because they just keep telling me and they just keep dropping in. And I'm like,
yes, please.
Keep telling me. Tell me. I'm like,
tell me
more.
everything.
Keep telling me. She's like, yeah, my guides keep telling me that you're gifted and that your gifts are going to get more amplified over the next few weeks. And I was like, girl, I know I'm gifted. Thanks for telling me. So my psychic abilities are going to turn up a little and I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to share what that means. She said, you might get drop-ins from patients of things that you don't even ask. And they're just kind of like, you're getting drop-ins. She said, it could look like anything.
When that happens.
I'm like, can't wait. So I'm going back to see her. I loved it.
I was going to say, when are you going back? Oh my gosh.
I think I'm going to see her
I
in
want
like
to
another
see
2
her.
weeks.
I want to see her when you come out. You.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask if she has an opening.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. And we could go together.
I know. I was going to say.
We could do it for the. We should do. We should record
a duel.
Well, I asked her. I said, "Do you
what level we're connected?
Like multiple people at a time?" She's like, "Yeah, like I could do like couples. I have like multiple like."
Wait, Felicia, we have to together.
I know.
Oh,
it was so fun. So fun.
That would be so fun.
So it was really cool, and she was right. She was very chatty. She talked the whole time. It was just like dumping what her spirit guides were giving her.
I love it.
I was like,
I love it so much.
I will come back whenever you will see me next.
Oh my God.
So it was really cool.
Okay.
And to take away from the whole like baby thing, I have 2 more babies waiting.
2 more. I love it.
So we'll see when they come in.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
And hopefully not all at once. Take your turns.
I know.
Babies,
now
okay?
I'm like,
take your turns.
Take your turns.
I'm still convinced that I actually was pregnant with twins and then Jean just won out.
Okay.
I'm confident.
Me too.
I'm confident in that. Like, absolutely.
Me too.
Jean just won. As he
I
would.
need to go look at my placenta. It's still in my freezer.
Oh, and go examine it.
We should have a placenta thawing party when you're here.
Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Can we actually do these things this time?
Yes.
Let's make a list of the things we want to accomplish.
We had to thaw my placenta. Then we had to bury it with a tree. So we had to go source a fruit tree.
Yeah.
So that when we thaw it, we can bury it.
Yeah.
And then we had to go get Reiki.
This just made my decision. I have to come for 2 full days.
Yes.
Not just one.
Yeah, because we had to squeeze it all in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we'll trade off updates because that was a long update. You give me your update.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't even know what I have to update at this point.
You had a nail update.
Oh, a nail update. I did. Okay. So last episode I mentioned I can't really use any like clean gel products because they just don't work. And I said I can use the manicurist brand because it's like really
Is that gel?
clean. They call it gel. They call it gel.
Is it is
texture,
it cured?
It cures by a light, and it doesn't quite do what you want it to do. If that makes sense. Like it's
not like thick enough.
It takes forever to actually cure. Like it's not like the 30 to 60 seconds like anything else would be. It takes like 2 minutes per coat to actually cure. So it takes forever.
Wow.
But it worked and it was fine and it worked okay. But it would like within a few days, it would actually start to like peel off really easily. So then they just came out with a new top coat and I ordered it and tried it and it's superb. It's so good. And it didn't, as far as I can tell, it's been like 4 days. I have
no
not
reaction.
Had any bit of a reaction.
You're so bold for continuing to try.
I'm psychotic for continuing to try is what it is. I just
wow. What's different about this top coat? Is it like thicker? Like does it give it more of a gel feeling?
It gives it It gives it like a really shiny, really like
soft,
durable top. Yeah.
I hate when my nail
top
texture
coat was
bad.
just like horrible. Like it just was not satisfying. So it was like I might as well just use regular nail polish. But now I feel like that's the winner. So Manicurist Colors with their new extreme top coat or whatever.
Okay.
And it worked great. It worked great.
Like I want to cover them because they're ugly, but I've told myself they need to be naked.
They do.
You know? And
they
so
do. And I go like in between. I'll like wear a color for a couple weeks and then I'll take it off for a week.
And like let it breathe.
Yeah.
I know. They just need to breathe, and I need to sit with that. But I look at my nails and I'm just like
I
jump scare. It's
know.
like walking around with just your panties on.
Well, you're so used to having like long painted,
claws.
done
Like I
nails.
used to work with long nails. And people would be like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, I love it.
Figure it out. I know.
I loved my nails.
This is so different for you.
Now I can't open anything. I had to have Dan open something for me last night. And he's like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "I literally have I have nubs as fingers. I don't know how to use them anymore. It's like someone took my tools away." I'm like incompetent.
Gosh, darn it.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I impulse bought this. Have you heard of Medicube?
Yes.
It's like Korean skincare.
Yes.
What are your thoughts? Because I bought 40 products from them in a set.
My word. I don't know. I think in general, the Korean standards are pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they're pretty good.
I know a good chunk of them you can't use pregnant because there's some salicylic acid kind of stuff in them. However, I'm not pregnant. So I started using them last night. I mean, Natalie, I got this. I never go on TikTok anymore. I just don't know how to use it. And I've never purchased anything off TikTok shop. But someone had posted this set of Medicube stuff that was on
crazy
90% sale. I don't even know. I got I'm not exaggerating. I got 14 products for $99 and they're full size.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, sold. So
You'll have to
ordered
report
it
back.
and it came in yesterday and I used them last night, Natalie. I woke up looking, Dan goes, "You look like a Barbie doll."
What?
I was
glazed face.
I was glazed and taut. He's like, "You look like a he was like, "It's kind of scary." And I was like, "What? I don't know what happened last night, but I literally was marinating." And it was so awesome.
Wait, I mean, that's so funny.
I'm kind of into
What are
it.
they? What are the actives in it?
Okay, so the first one, well, when you order your kit, there's two options. The kit either comes with a mild exfoliant or extreme exfoliant.
Okay.
And I'm my dad's daughter. If it doesn't burn, it's not working. So
is it one of those that balls up your dead skin and
it didn't really ball anything up.
It rubs off?
No, it just when it goes on, it feels like you're rubbing needles on your face. But nothing's pulling off your skin. It just feels like you're rubbing glass all around your face. It's painful.
Oh, it's like little beads.
No.
Oh.
No.
It's a chemical.
It's a chemical. It literally feels like you're rubbing glass into your skin and it hurt. And I was like, okay, keep going.
I don't know.
So you rub glass shards, but there's no texture to it. It's a serum. Okay, so now you have glass
and it stays on.
It stays on. So what it does is it makes it's basically like microneedling. It's liquid microneedling.
Wait, this makes me so nervous, but I get it.
Into it.
I get it.
I'm like, yes, it hurts. It works.
Oh my God.
So I'm rubbing this. I'm calling it glass shards, but that's not what it is.
Okay.
And it's making it's injuring my skin, right? That's what you want. You want injury.
Yes. I was using a bee venom serum.
Oh, I would go into
same
anaphylactic
reason.
shock.
I know you would. But for the same reason where it creates micro inflammation that then creates collagen. I get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Continue.
So you injure your skin. Okay. Then you apply a pink serum. And I'm not really sure what the ingredients are, but I want to say there's something about salmon sperm
for sure.
Is that possibly it?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's not Medicube. I don't know. But anyway, you put this pink serum all over your face. But when you're rubbing it in, it feels like glass shards because you still have glass shards under there, right? So you're continually glass sharding your face. So now I have 2 layers of glass on my face.
Okay.
And then I put this pink jelly all over and it's so moisturizing. It literally felt like I was rubbing honey on my face. Not sticky. Just really wet. My face was so wet.
So funny.
So my face is sopping wet, glistening. And then I'm like, oh, why not just grab the mask, the overnight mask? I was like, why start with one thing when I could literally put the whole box of chemicals on my face at once? When I'm sure they're probably micro test on your the back of your hand.
Test on your arm.
Wait 24 hours. No, I'm going all in. So then I take this overnight mask and it didn't really give instructions on how much to use, but I just kind of put it on like a moisturizer.
Okay.
And it's one of those masks that like turns into a sheet mask when it dries. It's like
it hardens.
It hardens, but it's pliable. So like you can talk. It's not cracking.
Yeah. And then you peel it off.
Then you peel it off in the morning. So when I woke up, I looked like a plastic Barbie doll.
So you literally did look like plastic.
Yeah. And I was like looking in the mirror. I was like reflective shiny. It was gorgeous. Then I start peeling it off and it looks like I'm shedding snakeskin. And I'm like, this is just so, it like soothed every like itch I had to like pick at a pimple or like peel off a scab. Like it literally was like, ooh, I loved it. And you probably shouldn't use it every night, but I'm like, I'm going to buy 7 more bottles.
Yeah. Okay.
And I had the most glowy, perfect, neutral skin. Like I didn't have any redness.
Oh my word.
I'm sold. I can't get pregnant now because I need to use Medicube.
Right. I don't know enough about it to give you
Don't look.
I
don't want to know.
Any feedback or any
I don't know.
Notes. I have no notes.
Sharp object was I rubbing in my face? I don't need to know.
Idea.
Why it hurt so bad doesn't bother me.
Oh my God. I love that.
And then it came with
great.
like sheet masks. It came with cleansers. It came with other lotions, other potion. I mean, it was like a huge package.
Wow.
And I think I spent $99.
Wow.
So I think you should get it.
I'm not sure. I'm so happy with the things I use right now that I'm good.
No, I'm going from using no skincare. Like I literally use lard as
that's true.
Like
You're
my
going
daily moisture or my nighttime moisturizer.
Yeah.
And then I use like the honey halo cream before I put makeup on. So I use 2 products and now I use 14.
Wow. No, I'm like locked and loaded on my product situation.
When it doesn't work anymore and you need to like open up the pores,
I'll let you know.
Yeah, or when you're here, you can
I'll
try
let you know.
They say like if you don't exfoliate often or you're new to exfoliating to get the mild one, are you an exfoliator?
No, I only allow myself to do maybe once a week.
Okay.
Like I probably would do more, but like to preserve my skin barrier.
Yeah, especially in the winter.
I choose to not do it at more than like once a week.
Yeah.
Whereas like once a week, I feel like I need it.
Yeah.
But then more than that, it would be too much. And my skin's sensitive anyway. So I just don't.
Yeah. Don't try the extreme one.
I'm more concerned about replenishing the moisture and the nutrients.
Okay. Then you need the overnight mask. It locks. Literally nothing was escaping.
No, I do like that.
It was full security on my face.
You can put everything under it and then you put that on top and then it is like locked and loaded.
It was crazy. So it said like wait 15 minutes before falling asleep because you want it to dry and you don't want your hair in it.
See,
so I just like,
that's okay. So that's my problem lately is I'm like, I wake up and my hair is full of my skincare because I'm sleeping.
Not this.
And I've been sleeping with my hair like loosely up.
A pineapple.
Yeah, because I slather so much stuff on my face.
You need a silk cap.
You're right. I do actually.
I have one of those.
That's my next
step.
I do actually. I need to go do that.
Yeah. So, but then I think you should get this overnight thing.
Maybe.
It was incredible.
And it just locks in all of my.
Yeah. I don't think it's
maybe.
I think it's a weekend only kind of thing because this morning I spent way too much time picking
to try to peel it off.
And then
oh my gosh, Gene would love to peel it. He's a picker.
Yeah. Oh,
he is a.
Have you ever put like Elmer's glue on his hand?
Oh, I should because he could sit there and peel his hand for.
Kids used to do that in elementary school.
Whole day. That would be amazing. He sits at my office and he will peel crayons for an hour and a half. Like, I'm not even kidding. He sits there and just peels crayons. I took him to dinner with me the other night. We had a little date. And as he's eating his adult portion salmon off of the adult menu, he's sitting there peeling the crayons.
Oh my gosh.
At the table. And we sat there. We had a marvelous dinner. We sat there for an hour and a half.
I love it. I love it. So next time you go to Marshall's, let him take all the stickers off all the products you get.
No
those
kidding.
Stickers
those
are
stickers
no
are
joke.
So bad.
Marshalls needs to invest in a cheaper glue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll look at a product and if its sticker is visible, I'm like, not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to spend the next 7 business days trying to get the sticker off.
You're right.
Like, literally, now that I have no nails either, goodbye.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, no.
I can't. And I'm against using Glubigon. Have you
Oh,
ever
you
heard
can
of
just use olive oil. You just rub a
Oh.
little oil
I
on
also have
it.
heard lemon
Glugon,
essential oil.
right?
Gugon. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
What did I call it?
Glubigon.
That's not it. New product alert.
I knew what you were talking about.
Glubigon. That sounds like a joke.
Glubigon. We're just going to put olive oil in a bottle and rebrand it.
What's the real one called?
Gugon.
Gugon.
Isn't it?
Yeah. What was I thinking? Well, oh my gosh.
That is funny.
We're having Dan's conspiracy birthday party tonight.
Yes. Tell me. Okay. Who's coming?
So just close family.
Okay.
Because
so how many different conspiracies are going to be presented?
2, 4, 6. It's 8 adult presentations.
Okay. If you guys missed when we talked about this before, a conspiracy theory party is essentially you invite people who are interesting. And
yes, it's a close-knit circle. You can't just invite anyone.
No. Has to be people that are vetted.
Yes.
And you create a presentation, each person or each couple?
No, each person.
Each person creates a presentation to present on a conspiracy, and you have to convince the rest of the crew,
the
that
audience,
your
that it's
conspiracy is true. And you have to dress like your conspiracy.
Yes, it's a costume party.
Yes. So Felicia is doing this for her husband's birthday.
Yes, my husband's birthday is fully surrounding conspiracy. And
I want to be there so bad.
It's going to be so funny. And I'm really bummed out. And so is Dan. His younger brother and his fiance were supposed to be here and they can't make it. But they're like so good at this stuff. And James is like easily the most compelling argument man I've ever met. He can argue about anything, and not in a mean way. Like, he's not condescending.
I want to know what conspiracy he was gonna present on.
I think what we're gonna end up doing, Natalie, is maybe doing this annually. And so next year you should come.
Okay, I'm there.
And you can just put it on your calendar now that mid-February we're having the second annual conspiracy theory party.
Okay.
So I finished my presentation last night. And it's like, it's gorgeous. I have like I have photographic evidence I'm presenting. I have authors I'm quoting.
You already announced what you were going to do.
Yes. I'm doing that. The moon landing was a staged Hollywood production.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I'm dressing in a full astronaut suit and an astronaut helmet. And Dan is presenting that the Egyptian pyramids are power plants.
Truth. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't even have to convince me.
I know, right?
There's some crazy stuff happening under those pyramids. Okay.
Now, I need to ask you.
Amazing.
How should I send a ballot around, or should I have people
to vote?
Like anonymous voting of like, yes, I believe it.
You should do like a scale of 1 to 10, how believable.
Okay, and then maybe put it in
then you like
basket and
compile it all, add them all together.
Okay.
And
then we present like, okay, like this was proven that the conspiracy is 100% believable.
Yeah.
Okay, because we need like how to.
So then if it's like 10 people, you have a score out of 100.
Yeah.
That would be like how believable. And that's like on a scale of 1 to 10, it would be believability.
I love it. So yeah, Dan's doing pyramid energy source. My brother's doing chemtrails, which like is, I mean,
you can dive deeply into that.
And like, it's so believable.
And
like,
there's
I'm
a
really
lot
excited.
to it. That's like, you have the weather, you have all of that, like manipulation. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay.
Curious to see what his outfit is because he's making it, he said.
Okay.
So interested to see what he's doing there.
I would do like a snowflake or something.
Right. Like a barometer.
A water droplet.
Dan is dressing, he's created a cardboard pyramid that he's wearing as a hat.
Just on his head. Okay.
And then he's dressing himself as a mummy.
Perfect. There's no other thing.
My in-laws potentially are doing the same one together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I
think they're doing. and I'm going to say this wrong because it's not, this is the only name stuck in my, Amelia Earnhardt, but no, Earnhardt's a race car
Amelia
driver.
Earhart.
Earhart. I keep wanting to call her Earnhardt.
The
plane crash.
Airplane crash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but my mother-in-law was like, "You have to do a computer presentation?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, I think we might just do a Flipboard."
Perfect. Oh
And I
my
was like,
God.
that would actually be even funnier. Please do a Flipboard. So I'm hoping and praying they walk in with a full-size teacher Flipboard.
A poster board, like one of those like
the giant sticky notepad.
giant, yeah.
Like, I'm so hopeful that they walk in like that.
Oh my gosh.
Amanda's doing Avril Lavigne.
I'm unfamiliar about the Avril Lavigne conspiracy. What is it?
People say she died like years ago and that the Avril Lavigne that's current is like a stand-in.
Really?
Like, there's a theory that like Avril Lavigne as we know her today is a falsified Avril Lavigne.
Oh, I am unfamiliar. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll have to learn about this and see if I believe it.
Wow.
I don't know. I need the facts.
Wow.
Dan's cousin Lisa is doing Helen Keller. Apparently very heated.
What?
Apparently very polarizing.
Again,
can't wait to hear.
Very unfamiliar.
Also, what's the costume?
What's the conspiracy that she
I don't know.
wasn't actually
blind, deaf, and
mute, right?
I don't know. I'll have to find out. I need my
cannot
facts.
wait.
I don't know what her husband AJ's doing.
Somebody has to do. Epstein is still alive, right?
Oh, that's a good one. See, this is why we need a second party and more people.
Right.
But 8 people are presenting. How long is this going to take? I told everyone 4 to 5 slides.
Yeah.
To make it so that
it's going to be a
10-minute
presentation.
Yeah. So we're not presenting forever. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm like so excited. Ooh. We ordered like 20 sushi rolls and like fried rice, and we're just going to eat sushi and present conspiracies. And then,
oh my god.
Do you watch Ancient Aliens?
No.
Okay. Ancient Aliens is like a really popular show on, I don't even know, the Geography Channel or what's that?
Sure. History Channel or National Geographic. Yeah.
It's like seasons deep, and they just present on like conspiracies of like aliens and like ancient ruins.
I'm
going
to start watching it.
Dan's obsessed.
It's got to be on. Is that Disney Plus? Does History Channel go on Disney Plus?
Probably. I mean, you could. I think it's on YouTube too. Like you could literally. Yeah. It's so. There's so many episodes. That's like sometimes if we can't fall asleep, Dan's like, I'm just going to turn on Ancient Aliens.
Oh my god.
Anyway, there's a popular phrase that they use in Ancient Aliens talking about conspiracies, and they say, "Is it not possible? Is it not possible?"
Okay.
So I decorated a cookie cake that says, "Is it not possible?"
Lovely.
And I said, Dan, probably. So that's his cookie cake for tonight. And I was going to decorate, but like Dan's just like not a decoration guy. Like he doesn't like a balloon. God, I do a balloon arch.
Why
put
the effort?
Yeah. So I'm going to avoid decorations. We're going to do sushi, a cookie cake, and conspiracy presentations.
Love it. I hope you film it. Can you film it?
Yeah, Dan was like, I don't know, like, is this like too vulnerable to like share? Like, I was like, no, it's literally for the fun.
It's so
like,
fun.
I don't think anyone's gonna think we're like.
No, it's so fun.
I don't know, like
to dive into something silly like that.
Like, I don't think people are gonna be like, oh, they're flat earthers. Like, it's simply just a theme, and we're just being silly.
But is somebody presenting on
right? Well, part of my conspiracy comes from the flat earthers.
That's true.
Because there's the Van Allen belts surrounding Earth, which are belts of radiation.
Oh.
And they claim that if you were to send astronauts through the radiation belts, that they would like melt.
So your conspiracy is basically saying that nobody has ever been to space?
No one has ever been as far as the moon.
As far as the moon.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think they've orbited around Earth, but I don't think they've made it across these Van Allen belts.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Now, I'm going to tell you, the counter argument is pretty accurate in saying, like, they've covered the spaceship and, like, EMF blocking, like, radiation blocking.
Where you can, sure.
But, like, let's say that they didn't do that.
Sure.
And then they say, like, all the footage on their cameras would have melted coming back.
Huh.
Even though there's so many arguments, Natalie. There's so many arguments. Part of it is that these Van Allen radiation belts would have just melted our astronauts.
Well, the timing of it was all very suspicious.
Yeah, because Kennedy said we had to make it to the moon
before the Soviets did.
Yeah.
Right. Because it was a whole,
So he said we had to make it to the moon in the next 10 years within this decade. Okay. He said that in 1961.
Yeah.
Okay. 1969.5, right? It was like June or July of 69. We made it to the moon. I'm sorry. We beat the buzzer by 6 months. What? You're trying to tell me that we beat the buzzer by a half of a year and you had 10 years to do it?
I don't know.
I don't know, America. I don't know.
What's the thought on like where they actually stepped foot?
So they think it was actually like a studio production. So I don't know, because another compelling argument,
an actual movie.
Yeah. Another compelling argument is that the space shuttle portion that they like landed on the moon with, like I forget what it's called, something, the rover, whatever, they landed on the moon with, left no marks in the moon surface, the moon dust. Okay. No footprint of the actual landing.
Okay.
That weighed 17 tons.
Okay.
But we have footprints of little baby astronauts. And also, there's no moisture on the moon. Okay. And in order to have a left footprint, you need moisture in the soil.
Okay.
I'm like, sold.
Okay. Done.
Hello. 17 tons.
Convinced.
Mark, and you're telling me a 180-pound astronaut was leaving fully formed ridges in a footprint? I'm sold. We didn't land on the moon.
Very interesting.
The book I quoted, it was 0.00017% chance that we'd successfully land on the moon as humans. I'm like, and you're telling me we did it with 6 months to go with a ratio of being 0.00017% chance? No.
Oh man, I love it.
It's not possible. Is it not possible? We didn't do it. So that's my argument. Do you think what's your grade? What do you think?
I give that not a believability 9 for sure.
100%.
For sure.
Natalie, there's also photographs of them like doing their moon things, and the rocks in the shot have like a C on them, like as if they were labeled props. Like handwritten like letters on the props. There was a lady, and I didn't include this in my argument because it's only one lady. She claims that the, what's it called? The Coke can. There was a Coke can rolling across the bottom of the screen on the live.
I have heard that before.
Yes.
I
didn't have any footage of it, so I couldn't like include it.
Do they even have the like, does it exist? Can you find footage because they didn't have the moon landing, or have they taken it away? Like
they didn't have like not TiVo. What's it called when you record something on your TV? Remember?
That's what it would at TiVo, like when you're on demand or whatever.
Yeah, where you could like record live TV.
Yeah, screen recording. That's like, true. So like the footage has been manipulated at this point.
Yeah. So
for whatever. Oh my gosh, I can't.
I know. Yep.
Nothing is real.
And they say that the delay lag time in communications with like the correspondence of, we're like talking to the man in the moon. It should have been over 2 seconds of delay based on like distance and technology. And it was like 0.5 seconds. That's
I'm
like
gonna
FaceTiming.
I'm gonna have to ask Kyle about this, about his radio wave knowledge, his calculation.
I'll send Kyle my presentation.
Yeah. See how believable it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going into this a lot more confident now.
Yeah.
Last night when I made my presentation, because I was reading the counter arguments, I was second guessing myself.
No, conspiracy theories. Who cares about the counter argument?
I know. Part of conspiracy is that you omit. You omit knowledge.
Completely omit things to just believe what you believe.
Believe what you believe and present the facts that you know. So that's part of my shtick. Is I'm not telling them anything that counter argued.
Gosh, no. They can find that out themselves.
Yeah.
This is why
it's also on Wikipedia for them to see.
So, this is amazing.
Yeah. Anyway,
well, that's the episode.
I don't think you learned a single thing today. That's okay. Did anyone learn anything? Did they learn anything? Did we teach?
It doesn't matter. We had a couple. We've taught a lot in the last few episodes.
We have a follower. or a listener that wants us to start maybe educating on some of the things that crunchy people do that are not safe for pregnancy. So that can be
Okay.
next episode. But
Okay.
we're 59
Sure
minutes
thing.
in, and I just remembered.
Sure thing.
She had
Okay.
said, "Oh, you had mentioned like ashwagandha isn't safe when you're pregnant."
Okay.
And that's not common knowledge, but ashwagandha is a very common crunchy girl additive these days. There's
Totally.
like
Yeah, it's in a
ashwagandha
lot
and
of things
Nello
now.
drinks. Like,
Yeah.
so maybe us giving some like products or topics
Yeah.
of things that like, hey, when you are pregnant, this is something that you shouldn't take.
Lovely. Okay, we can do that.
So
I have a lot to say about we have to talk about birth control a little bit.
oh, wait, Natalie.
We have a lot to talk about.
We were supposed to talk about I'm so sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I derailed us.
Because really we needed to have that part of like a different episode entirely. What I was going to talk about today is fascinating.
Yes.
Just wait.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you're going to start off the podcast next week.
No, it's fine. We can talk about this whenever. I'll make I'll make some serious notes.
Well, this also gives me a chance to listen to some of the podcast.
Yeah.
Arguments that you're going to present on.
Yeah.
The conspiracies you're going to present.
Kind of, except it's well researched.
It's actually well researched.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is. It could sound like a conspiracy, I suppose.
Yeah. I will
Your
drop
birth control makes you not
one
like
bit of
your
knowledge
anymore.
I just learned about is this massive research that just came out about berberine. And is B1 berberine? Or did you say berberine?
B1, I said berberine earlier.
What is B1? Thiamine.
Is B1 thiamine? Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, I don't know why I said berberine.
Because it's on the brain.
I know. Well, you had said berberine. Okay. I think B1 is thiamine.
I think so.
And it's direct linked to hyperemesis I can't even use words today. HG. Okay. If you have HG in pregnancy.
Hyperemesis
gravidum. I can't say that for the life of me. So HG in pregnancy is directly linked. But I think a lot of people
to a lot of B vitamins.
Yes. But I think a lot of people have like not theorized, but like in the crunchy world, where like you're mineral deficient, you're vitamin deficient. It's like a nutritional profile thing.
People know
and
this.
Now the research is coming out that says that. So I think OBs and Western medicine are going to be able to then help out
Good.
a little bit deeper and a little bit better. Because a lot of times when people have HG, they're just like, like come to the hospital, get an IV, go home. Good luck. You're just going to have to wait it out. Yeah. Unisom. Yeah. Which I think is Unisom B6 and B12.
Yeah. And something else.
Or no, they say Unisom and take B12 like combined. But anyway, it was just really cool to hear that actual research is going to propel the Western side forward.
I love it.
Anyway.
Love it.
Thanks for joining us this week.
We've got roller coaster. Lots of amazing things coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, that was our little preview for next time. Maybe, unless we get off track again.
Something else is going to come up. Okay.
All right. Have a great week.
Bye. Hope you loved our chit chat. Remember, while we may be doctors, we're not your doctors. And this podcast is not supposed to replace advice from your own provider. Please don't take our opinions as medical advice and talk to your doctor about what's right for you. That's a wrap on this week's episode of Functionally Feral. If you're loving the realness, the rituals, and the chaos that comes with raising feral children while building a business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it, tag us, and don't forget, being feral is functional when you've got a plan.